Alright, we're back. We're back. We're here. We are ready to, we're ready to do something.
What are we doing?
Probably kicking some gym leader ass, but...
It is time for the last? Second to last.
Second last, but there's a cheeky grass patch here. Latte, why not? Grab some extra XP just because we can. Get me a thornberry. Track doesn't work.
I was moving the trash can.
Okay, what the hell is that noise?
Remember how you were saying this game had gyms that were actual places?
Yeah, they kind of shit on that by this point. Yeah.
You ever figure out how to make a PB in that one thing, or did you give up?
Oh, I gave the fuck up. I gave the fuck up. We don't even have it turned on most of the time anyway, so. Yeah, unfortunately, Dusk is completely right. I was like, oh, it's so cool, the gyms are actually, but I mean, to be completely fair, like, let's think about this for a second. It kind of fell apart by Skyla, because Skyla's was just it was just a bunch of cannons. You know, there's blasting you around.
Yeah.
That wasn't like anything. Right? But this one, this is just a gym.
I mean, it's cool. I remember this.
No, it's neat, but it's like
I was like, Zelda puzzle?
Yeah, pretty much. Skyla's gym is in the worst possible place. Yeah. So this is another ice physics sort of puzzle, but unlike say Price, where it's just like a very basic thing, you have these little like divots that turn you around. It's floating in the fucking void. It is also floating in the endless swirling vortex. You know, we can keep Latte up front, I suppose. They got Wake Up, Slap, and Rock Blast.
Why do we have Ryu?
Cause there's no like ice type trainer, I guess, in this one. We don't have like the skiers. We don't have like the skiers from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or like the weird wintry ace trainers from Platinum.
I love the bear.
Cubchew's alright.
He's so cute.
I'm still waiting for a regional variant of Cubchew that's like a fire type. You know, instead of a cold, it's a fever. I thought that would be like a kind of obvious one.
Or maybe Cubchoo with...
Fire bear. Goddamn, dude. Wow, this chicken fettuccine Alfredo was bussin'. Fucking bussin'. Dude, you had chicken, spaghetti, and meat, cheese, and spaghetti together, dude? It's always gonna be good, you know?
Firebear, are you okay?
Quick question. Did you forget the dudes in the cold storage? I did. And so did the game. No, it's a grass type. It's got a pollen allergy. Oh.
That's what I was thinking. Thank you.
You couldn't think of the word allergy?
I'm just too sad to function. I'm sorry.
Bab, no, it's okay. We hit this button. It's kind of cool, like the ice is see-through, so you can see the gears turning and shit, but what I miss, like one gym trainer, basically. Yeah, no, Duska's right. The cold storage did have like those dudes in the big coats. That could have worked, yeah. Weird. Anyway, time to Wake Up, Slap.
You're just gonna wipe this gym with Latte.
Probably not just with Latte. It's just Latte kind of needed the XP more than Titan did. But obviously now Latte's about to hit level 40. Ice is not a hard type to counter.
No, it's not. Which sucks because there's so much potential.
Yeah. Maybe cool that Power and Team Rocket up on your side because they decide the new bad guys are worse. I mean,
I think that'd be kind of cool.
We kind of had that with like Sun and Moon with Team Skull, I suppose. But I mean, if you mean like actual ass Team Rocket, then like yeah, that could be neat. Those dudes on Reversal Mountain. It was I mean, yeah, those like there was mostly regular workers and hikers in there though.
Yeah, but a hiker makes sense.
Yeah, hiker probably makes more sense.
More than fucking Q.
You mean Ryu?
Or Ryu.
No, Q is the fairy from Honey Pop, so very different kind of trainer you'd be fighting with that one.
Fuck you.
Where else can we go? Okay. Yeah, this one's less of an ice puzzle and an ice go the fuck where you think you're supposed to go, as you can plainly see. But honestly, I'm okay with that. Let's just fucking... No, those dudes in the orange jumpsuits. Yeah. Maybe, like, they made this gym really early on, like, before they had those, like, trainer classes, like, sprited out, and, like, they just never went back to change them. Because, I mean, like, I think, because, like, in, like, Price's gym, right, like, they just had, like, the ace trainers and the skiers, right? And then... Well, and in, I should say Price's gym and, Candace's gym in Platinum. Maybe it's the JoJo bias time. I'm a sucker for the, yeah, we fought this whole time, but we know each other so far, but the guy you're after is a real asshole. Gonna squat up now. Gonna show that rock in here. Yeah, it's over here, right? Like to the right of where we currently are.
I wish they had like an ice horse.
They do. Glastrier from the DLC from Gen 8. Hold on.
I haven't seen it. Oh.
It's one of Calorex's horses, so like it, you know.
Hello? I like the dark one.
Yeah, that's a ghost. That's a... Oh god, I don't remember its name, but it's a ghost type. Spectrier, that's what it is.
I love her.
Yeah, alright. It got banned to Ubers. I don't know, I don't like... I get what they're going for, like, the disconnected hooves, but I would rather if they just didn't have hooves and kind of just, like, faded out of existence, you know?
I honestly fucking love that.
I believe so. Nay, possibly whip, indeed. Is this one? Nope. I think it's after we hit a switch. Oh yeah, I think it's this one. Oh, one of these rocks. You can find it in a minute.
Can you check the guy's island again?
Okay, check the who?
The guy's island again?
I don't know what you're talking about, baby.
The rocks?
Oh, I know what I'm looking for. It's just... Which one was it? Because one of these rocks, like, doesn't have, like, the proper collision data on it.
Over on the right?
It's over on the... Okay. I thought so. I might have fucked it up by progressing. Maybe it's on the... it might be on the third one. Let's just go back up here. Back up here. There we go. Up. Back around. Spin. Up the icy stairs. Over this precarious thing. Right, Latte, you can take a break. Titan's almost level 40, and then we can switch into Bertha. Maybe we'll shell smash sweep a second gym leader in a row. Okay, I gotta say, Bryson, not the biggest challenge in this fucking game. I was really this close to using a Vanillish because I knew it would annoy you.
I wouldn't be able to sit through it.
How long did he get to navigate around the Down Pro Ice Gym when you were kids? Oh, fucking forever, because I'm already a stupid fucking kid.
I grew up on Zelda puzzles, so not too bad.
Yeah.
Although I do remember thinking, I'm like, wow, for a Pokemon game, this is a pretty good puzzle.
Yeah. No, I'm not a smart lad. Like, the ice puzzles in Pokemon just fuck me up because it's like you need to think, you need to look at it and then know to, like, think a bit ahead. And I'm not good at that. Alright, Bertha. Surprise, James, you can figure it out now. Hey, Titan, how about you shut your fucking hole, alright, bud? Go up here. Spin. Go up here. There it is.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. So what you're supposed to do, yeah, it's supposed to be like menacing. Yeah, that's cute. You think this is a challenge? Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is like go up and around. This rock doesn't have collision data on it at all.
Why?
I don't know. It doesn't. It's not really helpful.
I mean, you could kind of break it.
No, you can, because you do that. Well, I think there's a way you can like fuck with the puzzle by doing that. Because
Yeah,
you do
you
that
can.
and then go to the. Oh yeah, that one doesn't have it either. We can skip that guy. There you go. That's how you skip that trainer. So for all you doing your black and white minimum battles run, remember that hot tip. Normally I wouldn't want to skip the XP, but it's funnier that way. Some action replay shit. If I was on some action replay shit, I'd be doing a lot more interesting shit than phasing through one rock.
What?
What? Thank you for reminding me of that, Dusk. You appear to be ready to face a gym leader. Then, bring it! I'll give Bryson one thing. He's straight to the point. I respect that.
He didn't make any ice puns. I'm disappointed.
His name is Bryson. That's all. How much more ice pun do you need? Ice. Bryce. But they already had Price, so they stuck an N on there for no reason.
Wow.
My god, this gym is a nightmare. Yeah, a little bit. Bertha! Oh shit, I've seen a mirror shot. Yeah, we're fine. Shell smash. The actual fuck is up with this guy's shirt? He's wearing like half a kimono. I don't know.
I'm so hot, I'm cold.
Not a very cool gym leader. It's a Japanese thing. You phase through a rock. First off, what the fuck? Second off, fight me and then leave because I don't want you in my gym any longer. You scare me. Why are there endless abysses? Zoning code, I guess.
Not?
Bryson, weirder of the 11 Caucasian names of poor taste. He's a movie actor, that's cool. Yeah. We'll get more of that when we play Black 2 and White 2. Bear tick. Bye, Bear tick. Yeah, fun fact, there's only 3 ice-type families in Unova, not counting, like, Kyurem, and he uses all of them, and they're all bad.
Yeah.
Mostly because, you know, there's
Bionicle, the movie. Instead of Bionicle.
I think I brought this up before, but despite being genderless, Cryonicle can learn Attract.
It's very ice to meet him.
Stay cool, Bryson. A wonderful combination of you and your Pokemon. What beautiful friendship. You talk shit about my bear. Beartick's like the best one, but it's still not fantastic. Fun fact, Beartick has an ability that doubles his speed in a certain weather. It's not hail, though. He gets Swift Swim. To be fair, polar bears are pretty good swimmers.
Just because we genderless doesn't mean we can't be hot.
In honor of your stout heart, I'll give you this. Gotta use Attract, but it failed. Yeah, it always fails on because it's genderless. But it's funny.
Weird.
And they took a while. I don't think they fixed that right away, and I think it took until like Gen 6 or 7 for them to fix it. If memory serves.
Progressive.
Sure, you have 7 badges. That means Pokemon to level 80 will obey you. This team will convey my regard for your accomplishments. We get Frost Breath. It's a fairly weak ice move, but it always crits. Hey, Hog, how you doing, bud? Let me tell you guys, though, if I open BDSP and I see the health bar of a drain animation instead of taking the whole chunk away, I'm throwing the whole game away right there. How's Pokemon going? We just swept Bryson, so pretty good. Can't believe you scared me. Should have worked on everything. I mean, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I think it's like, have it work on other genderless Pokemon. Like, it'd be super niche, but Attract already is, you know?
Yeah.
Pixel, I've been talking to Bianca, and I'm wondering, since we have November Town, has something about me changed? Thinking about what I want to do, thinking about what I should do. I feel like there was nothing. Have I really become stronger, or is it just my Pokemon that have? I don't know anymore.
Hey, cheer up, Charon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Pixel, know what? This time I'll go to the Pokemon fan club. I'm really searching for what I want to do and what I can do.
Who are you?
Who? Us?
That.
I'm Bianca in this chair.
Chair. I know you were there. Why don't you show yourselves? Here's what you should do. Impressive, Gym Leader of Isurus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows, as you probably could have fucking guessed, are not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Pixel, but so be it. Getsis has a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. That is where our Lord N waits for you. Now our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower? What's going on? Hey, tell me! Now hang on. Young man, if you're for a gym battle, hang on for a bit. I have to head to Dragon Spiral Tower.
At least we got to beat him first for once.
Yeah, I'm going to. Dragon Spiral Tower's to the north of here, right?
Idea: if an opponent uses a track on you, it has a 0.5% chance to fail and reveal the Pokemon was actually the other gender all along.
So much ads. Couldn't he just, like, ask for my phone number? Keep going.
Whoa, whoa, what should I do? For now, I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm headed north.
Silly Dusk. N doesn't know how to use a phone. Yeah, N doesn't understand what a phone is. I'm pretty sure if you showed N an iPhone, he'd have a fucking seizure. N's not the one asking. Yeah, but N's the one who wants to talk to us. Bianca kind of thick, though. Alright. Motherfucker's really led by someone named Lord N. Seriously? His full name's worse. His full name's worse. Trust me, going by N is an improvement.
Natural.
Natural. His full name is Natural Harmonia Gropius. I don't know what any of that's supposed to mean.
His parents were hippies.
To be fair, I agree with Rosalie. That's what I thought when I first played the game. I mean... Huh. Well, now that I feel inadequate, let's move on.
Whoa.
Tips are what I approve. 2 Sigma to make phone calls. Makes his underling deliver messages instead. 786. For Bianca or for N?
No. When she would go into battle, not the tiny sprite.
What a random number. How'd that get there? Go on, Shannon.
Hey, Pixel!
Oh, Pixel! And you must be Bianca. I'm the other Professor Juniper. Yeah, the Professor Juniper gave Pugs to my daughter.
Nice to meet you, Professor. Thanks to Professor Juniper, I got to start my journey and figure out possibilities for my life. I'm very, very grateful to her.
Is that right? Grand. We should chat later. Pixel, Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Bryce and that young man, I believe his name is Charon. The two of them went after Team Plasma, but...
Why are you doing the Kronk voice?
I don't know. I couldn't remember the voice I gave him before, and this is just sort of the first one I had.
It's Cusco's.
The poison. The poison for Dragon Spiral Tower.
Professor, what's Dragon Spiral Tower?
I guess you'd be curious. I'll explain briefly. Dragon Spiral Tower stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary Pokemon waits for persons seeking truth to appear. That's what is said. You going to go after Team Plasma like your friend did? It's admirable of you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky too.
Don't worry, we beat them before. We're really strong and... Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not strong at all, actually. I admit I'm not very strong, so I was thinking it'd be nice if maybe you could stay here and be your bodyguard.
Why, thank you. It makes me feel so much safer. Well, Pix, up to you. Climb the tower. That's all I can give you. This might help you rest. Got an old Gateau that heals any status condition. Still, what could Team Plasma be after? Oh, I don't know. You said there's a legendary Pokemon on top of it, you fuck. The only type of person I picture on the name Natural is a high school kid who sells his classmates the weirdly high-quality weed his parents grow.
Oof.
It's noticed the Misty is not built like a 10-year-old. Oh my god, I paused chat for like 2 seconds. Good to bring out his call I was used to these things. Figure 8 copy. Yeah, I was 10 when I first saw the anime. This is my application for a bodyguard. I am not very strong. Is Bertha close to leveling up? Nah, decently close. No, but you're closer. Alright, boys. I know a kid does the exact thing. He does have a strange name. It's Mark, but with a D. Mard. Mard? What the fuck? Mard. Mard. So now these pillars are broken, we can surf over here as well. And there's trainers to fight. I thought you were gonna say, when you said Mark with a D, I thought you were gonna say his name was Dark. I think that's worse. Just being named Mard. Not very strong, but I have an attack on her. He chews on souls and breaks open clams on his tummy. Oh, the good boy evolved into a man. Oh yeah, we got a fully evolved squad. And we have a Dracania that can use flash cannon now.
I feel physically validated for my funny meme analogy.
Shit. Oh, I was using S armor. We're good. Let's go for side beam and stab. Should be enough. Name I go by isn't that far off. Yeah, but your parents didn't name you Dusk, though, is the thing. Right?
I also know your name, and your name is...
But like...
Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but it's not uncommon.
It's not my actual name, but it might as well be at this point. Yeah, but again, that's your own decision. Your parents didn't, like, watch you be born and go, ah, yes, Dusk, you know? Kind of fucked your parents think you Dusknor64. Imagine if, like, real names worked like screen names. You had to stick numbers and symbols on the end of them. Makes me think of formal Among Us hours. What does that mean? Consider the hospital let them put numbers in my name. I mean, the hospital, I don't think they could stop them, could they? Like,
my dad and my parents seriously considered naming me Christiana hyphenated Brittany.
We know.
As my first fucking name.
You've told us. It never gets better.
I hate it.
I don't know. My mom named me after one of her exes. And then I was gonna name my kid Egg because what I went by online when I was 7? Egg. Oh, that's hilarious.
And then name me Shannon, and it's just still too formal to me, so.
Beat some dude who's just named Fred with no numbers. Oh, shit. Yeah. How'd you get that? No, there's a sort of list of rules determining what you can and can't name your kid. Yeah, but in the U.S., those laws are fairly lax, I think.
If I ever have a kid, I'm naming it Mistake.
Sure up, Brittany. Fuck your best getting out of that is CB. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like, even, like, my actual name, Shannon, it's okay. But it feels very formal. It doesn't feel like it never fit quite right. So it's just like, I'm playing around with other things. Like Shay, I really like.
My names all the years are so odd. Egg, GB Doobie, Hog. GB Doobie. My mom, one of the names she was considering for me when she was, knocked up with me was Dana.
I'm so glad your name is not Dana.
Yeah, me too. Oh, really? Honestly. Yeah, she told me, like, oh, what if I was like a girl? She's like, no, if you're a boy. I'm like, what? Do you want me to get beat up? Like, what the fuck? Like.
Hence what Mr. Musk did wasn't allowed.
Yeah, that's fair. I know it's like a bigger thing in like some other countries, because like in Germany you can't name your kid like Hitler. I don't think they let you name your kid Hitler here either, but still. That's because of child abuse. If you think about it though, naming kids is a kind of fucked process. You have to go through your whole life history, make sure you've never met any unpleasant people with that name. Same thing as like naming a character if you're writing a book or something though. Although with much bigger implications, but you're right. Gotta be like, yeah, I kinda like the name Jeff. Unfortunately, I met a Jeff in high school and that guy was a fucking prick.
My mom picked out Brianna when she was 10 and very offended that I got popular when I was born.
Yeah, my mom told me that she picked out Jameson from like a book. My mom is like, I swear I'm not an alcoholic. But she changed it because my name is spelled with an I, and she said she did it to like match my last name better. I'm not sure I believe her, but that's the thing. That sounds weird, and then I remember how my mom is like borderline OCD, and I'm like, yeah, that tracks. Everyone should be able to change their name when they turn 18. Yeah, get like one free name change pass.
Yeah, it's like I haven't even told my parents, and my mom like flipped shit when I changed my name on Facebook. Like, ugh.
That's why just
a nightmare.
I mean, just go by a nickname. You can tell people.
Yeah, I know. It's like people be named Robert, and they're like, yeah, just call me Bob. Like it's nothing even close, but people just do it, and then suddenly, if you have gender issues and you have a nickname, they just get all up in your business. Fucking annoying.
I'm also kind of fucked because when I play XCOM, I'll name my soldiers with my IRL friends. I mean, hey, keep them close until the last moments. I said I feel like there's a person that has moved to a different country to name their son after the hitman I probably cannot say on Twitch. I mean, Probably. I don't know if you're even allowed to, like, name your kid Adolf in Germany anymore. I should stop talking. I got a friend today. What kind of friend, Dusk? Oh, look at him.
I love him.
He's driving. Oh, there's Autumn Sawsbuck.
I love Autumn Sawsbuck. He's so cute.
I can't wait till
That's my gender.
I can't wait until we can use Sawsbuck in Black 2 White 2. You'll be driving though. I have so many shit posts, but Aaron doesn't get them. Can I toss them to you guys?
Yes.
Sure. I can't promise we'll get them either, but, you know. Oh my god. Things Adolf on sounds pretty normal now, though I bet a lot of people avoid it willingly at this point, yeah.
Bertha. I love it. A lot of people love Bertha.
I think we got a pretty good range of nicknames for this one.
Yeah.
Last scene edit I'm both glad and sad I didn't come up with? Sure. Alright, I'm gonna click away from that. I'm not even gonna explain what that was. Everyone watching at home, fuck yourself, alright? I'm not vocalizing what I just saw. Crustl's a Pokemon I genuinely didn't know existed for like 10 years, but now I'm very attached. Well, Crustl's a cool fucking Pokemon. I like the idea of like a hermit crab who just said, fuck it, and ripped out a chunk of the Earth's crust and is just chilling. Let's see, yeah, that's true, that's pretty true, yeah. What's this? Oh, oh, okay.
I've seen this.
Is this just Shigaraki doing the fucking Sonic fan dubs fucking bit with the... Oh my god. Okay. Thought it was from Gen 8 when I saw it in Unite. Alright, let's use a repel real quick. Well, we'll use a repel in a little bit, because we can show off what you can find in here, I guess. Little lad. How dare you insult like that? What other media shitpost do you think my hyperfixating ass would have? You should expect this. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, Cuppy. Fair enough. We gotta watch that, like, latest season when we finish Demon Slayer.
Yeah. I haven't watched Demon Slayer in months.
Yeah. Been busy. Is something going wild on the top of the tower? Something's going on up there. Pixel!
The lad. Look, Cuppy, any shit post from them probably involves Shigaraki or Hawks. The movie, beautiful.
You can walk on the fallen columns too. I'm going after Team Plasma.
This'll be nice.
Behold, they can in fact talk, just only to themselves. I mean, I feel that. So we can walk up here. You can also just use strength and just skip most of this.
I do like this spot.
Missile, you're under the impression that I think I'm funny. Go up here. I think this is Dragon Fang? No, Stardust. But if we do go up over here, there are items to be had. Hyper Potion. You can also find Druddigon in here. Druddigon is basically just I didn't feel like raising Haxorus. But I mean, it's not, like, awful. There's worse options in life, to be sure. And now we have these jumpy bits from Ho-Oh's dungeon in
From Majora's Mask.
That too. Druddigon is stinky. You keep getting educational song parodies my YouTube recommends. I don't mind at all. There was a Mesopotamian history edit of Soldier Boy.
Oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about because I was also recommended that same exact video.
What the fuck?
Or it's like, there was like another one, I think it was like a song with Ed Sheeran, but it was like Egyptian or something.
Oh. Oh. Pixel, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. Don't try to defend Druddigon. Druddigon's not a bad Pokemon. Its design is a little iffy, but like it's not a bad Pokemon to use by any stretch. Just because you don't like the way a Pokemon looks doesn't make it bad. Team Plasma Grunt. Watchog. Needs a pre-evo. I'd rather just give it an evolution. I'm not a fan of, like, giving, like, Pokemon baby forms, because then it's like, oh yeah, it's a worse version of the Pokemon that you were already probably not using. You know what I mean?
I have a good shitpost that's not MHA. I do love MHA, so I don't
Extremely
mind.
blessed example. Congruent angles anime OP? What? Okay, well...
Isn't that like Journey to the Center of the Triangle by Disney or something?
Yeah, look at that later. Oh, not Nemo Kid. Oh no.
That's great.
Pokemon choices should be purely visual. No, they shouldn't.
Not now, but if I did Gen 5, give it pre-evolution and not make it a dragon type. Hey, Jameson.
Fair enough, I guess. You beetle believe it. Any other ideas, team? We have an idea. Gotta stop asking nicely. Start our own part 2. Nothing illegal, right? We no longer have an idea. I want to hear Leaf's idea. I can't wait for us to do Bug Fables.
Yes, cuties only.
They're saying, like, just pick the Pokemon that are cute. Listen, picking a Pokemon because you think it looks cool is valid, but it's not valid to say this one looks bad, therefore it is ungodly garbage.
Except for Klefki and Rotom.
No.
You.
No one else in the world has that much of a problem with Rotom.
Yes.
No. Rotom is a good boy. Yeah, Rotom's a good boy. Let's just Garbiter, then you're just unoriginal. I mean,
love Garbiter, fuck you.
I think he's saying giving Garbiter shit for being a trash bag.
No.
No idea where it went, but I wrote a Tingle fanfiction at one point called Sights Underneath Green Tights. No relevance, just want to let you know because you should.
That's Pog.
Thanks for sharing.
Is it bad? I kind of want to read it now.
Don't think it's me trying to make an attack, but MHA disappoints me, but only because I like just starting to feel like it didn't expand at all, just turned out being more average shonen. Based on what I've seen, I get where you're coming from.
This is Shan when you get your own house.
I'll have to watch the rest of it before I can say. Playing a guard instead of death and back, yeah.
The thing with MHA is I really like the idea of it. I just wish they also elaborated a little more in the actual universe, too.
Those raccoons.
They're having marshmallows.
Why are they so fat?
Oh, it's because of the marshmallows.
Yeah, this is why I'm not letting you feed the animals.
Ah, but they're cute.
Shannon. Yeah. What if I came home and Beans was fighting with a raccoon? I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd start rooting for the raccoon, honestly. Yeah, that's right, you little snory bastard. I'm talking to you.
I just want to be a mother again. But not with human children. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
I want chicken babies.
It really starts picking up and explaining things in Season 5 and 6, like what it would be in the manga, what the Santa Commission is, the Dark Part Society. Yeah, I know there's also like a spin-off manga, like about Aizawa and shit.
Did you know it's canon? He can tap dance, and he's really good at it.
Why?
Like he's a professional tap dancer.
Why is that a...
That's how he dances.
Why is that a skill he would need?
That's canon.
Okay.
There's also a tap dancer who cosplays as Aizawa and does the tap dancing. It's actually awesome.
I heard the manga's really good. I only watched the first 2 seasons. I might get back into it. Wait, no, I watched 4. Shan wants to score cute chicks.
I do want to score cute chicks. I want to have a whole little group of them in my backyard.
If I had to make one specific criticism, I would like tension given more evenly, more of 1A, not all, just more, as opposed to just a Deku show team. Yeah, it kind of falls into the Naruto problem. Not as bad because there's not as many characters in Naruto, but it falls.
And they're not nearly as annoying as Naruto.
Yeah, but like it falls. Except
for
Mineta.
Yeah, Mineta.
It falls like the Naruto problem, where it's like, yes, these 3 are the important ones. Everyone else is there for when we need background shots or whatever, or filler, you know? Like, again, it's not as bad as Naruto, it's not as, like, blatant, but, like,
I appreciate the creativity with a lot of their powers. Like, they didn't necessarily do, like, a lot of what you would think would be You know, like Superman or Batman. They have
Yeah.
like.
Well, I mean,
literally
All
take
Might is
all
basically All Might's basically just super.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's spoofing it.
Well, yeah.
You know, like he's not. He's like important *1 hero because I'm a meme and I know it.
Yeah.
You know, he would dab on TV.
Bear showing the others, the villains even get like 5 episodes on themselves. Not defending this, the best anime. I think it's personally really connect to it. Fair enough. So blame MHA because they show characters who tease you just enough to want you to know more about them, then cut right back to the broccoli brawler.
Deku's a good boy.
No, Deku's fine, but I get what Divine's saying.
Yeah.
Except I don't want to get away from the main cast as fast as possible, so it's less bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just really connect to Deku a lot because it's like I kind of felt like that kind of a person, and then actually having a chance like that would feel so good, you know.
Well, I think part of my thing is also like I don't know. It's like I get why Deku's power is just generic be strong because it's like the easiest to animate, but it's like I don't know, like Todoroki's got like a way cooler power. He's just like the side dude, you know. It's like, or like Bakugo. Like I hate Bakugo, but at least he like blows shit up. He gets creative with it, you know.
Counterpoint: I do appreciate how he's not necessarily I'm super strong, because he physically breaks bones and shit. Like,
until he conveniently learns, do 1%, and then nothing, then it's nothing again. Anyway, Tokyo Kirishima gets some damn good spotlights. I have no idea what's going on. Don't worry about it. Kirishima, especially Kirishima, one of my favorites. Like, Kirishima's cool.
Zero and Twice were my favorite characters when I watched. Happy with the amount of attention Twice received, but Zero got nothing.
Yeah, Zero's just kind of there to be like...
To be fair, how much can you do with Scotch tape?
Make him Spider-Man.
Yeah, but they show that.
My issue is I'm like way less interested in 1A filler nonsense. I won't like the pro heroes. I like the pro heroes and villains way more. Yeah, Twice and Toga are like very, very cute.
Toga freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that's the point, though.
Twice is hilarious because he's just Deadpool but a psychopath.
Implying Deadpool isn't?
He does it to fuck with people. Twice needs a therapist.
Yeah. And then they have chemistry. Right, but isn't Twice a grown man and Toga's 15? That's also another thing about My Hero that I'm just going to admit right now. I just always feel weird about, I get it.
Toga's 18.
I get it. It's Japan, whatever, age law, whatever. But, like, they're in high school, and, like, the fan service is weird, and it's weird. I don't like it. From what I've read, this culture is shonen pro tags are all like that. Japan really wants to believe and achieve things through extreme perseverance and tenacity being instilled in boys. I get that, but, anyway, burn, baby, burn!
To be fair, it's kind of the fan base sexualizing those characters.
Shannon, there's a whole-ass shot where they're completely naked. One character's power is to open up her titty window to create objects out of nothing. Mina's ass cheeks have more screen time than her face. It's not just the fan base. The fan base is not good, but the show's doing it too. Explain to me that I'm wrong.
She creates other than her boobs. But that makes sense with her quirk because it's made from fat.
Right, that's fine, but still, one of the characters' entire power is being naked be useful. God, man, they did Shin so dirty. Togawa Shinso Kishima, my boy. It's not like a sexual way, but I like it. Yeah, doesn't Shinso get more shit in the new season too? I haven't watched in a while, by the way. Anyway, it's finally here. Our Lord N will become the hero. What? Someone made it clear up here. Stop that trainer for our Lord N! Yeah, we're getting jumped. Everyone who isn't Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take them out.
Shinzo's really interesting. We've barely even seen him yet.
To be fair, a lot of fans are teenagers their age. Right, and that's fine. If you're a teenager attracted to teenagers, that's cool. But as a grown-ass man watching the show, it just makes me a little uncomfortable because I know at the oldest these kids are 15. You know?
I'm pretty sure they're like 16.
That's not better.
It's not, but I'm just saying.
Plus, it's also, like, I feel like it would just be more interesting if they were, like, that's all anime, Jameson. I'm aware of that. I'm not saying there's a single example where it makes me more comfortable. I'm saying My Hero makes me less comfortable than the others. Just focus my teams like them, both the fans and the show.
like, the show is not... I've seen a lot of anime that portrays characters that are underage way worse.
Yeah, I'm not... Yeah,
Like,
but that doesn't make those better.
They focus a lot, like... I think they made 1 or 2 jokes, and Mineta is Mineta, and nobody likes him.
Yeah, Mineta's Mineta.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not... I don't think it's nearly that bad. I think a lot of it is the fan base having crushes on him.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you have taste, you like mature men. So...
I'm not into men.
I am.
They're 16, but all anime has a problem cast sucks, so it's the animation characters. The worst example, in my opinion, is Elizabeth with 7 Deadly Sins. She's 16, and God, every second of her screen time is fan service.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love 7 Deadly Sins, but Elizabeth is literally like, oh my god.
You walked over the rant tripwire. My homie Shinzo's unironically the most interesting anime characters I've seen, period. Like, it's so cool to me to think how someone goes about life when their power is literally mind control and they don't want to be manipulative. Yeah, no, like that's super cool. And then they kind of just use him to be, like, Deku's opponent, and that's it. I really kind of word for Tokiyami. I like Tokiyami, he's cool. Like, I like how his ability is just a stand, essentially.
Yeah. It's the arms and edge.
I slowly ripped apart. Good thing Maruko is an adult of perfectly legal age to a Wugat. Oh, heck, I can drink to that.
I also love how they have both ends of, like, for adults, like, on the spectrum. Like, you have Maruko on one spectrum, and then the other spectrum is Presentation Michael.
His name is not Presentation Michael.
Yes, it is.
My question is why he looks like that. That ain't the quirk. The same reason Mina's pink. Presentation Michael makes it sound like he's firing off PowerPoints. I mean, he might be.
He would. He'd be like, all right, now this line of why I want to quit my job!
Almost turned off the show, and like the 3rd shot was Mount Lady's ass. It wasn't even the 3rd shot. I don't think they made it 3 shots in.
I mean, Mount Lady...
Shigaraki and Hawks are both younger than me, but perfectly adults, so I hold no fucking guilt. And you shouldn't have to. They're adults. I mean, she's giant. How is her ass not supposed to not be in the shot? Fair.
Yeah, and I mean, a name like Miss Mountain.
Mount Lady.
Or Mount Lady, whatever. It's kind of hilarious.
Cutscene.
Definitely doesn't remind me of Dialga at all. With the whole tower and the broken pillars on top and
Fluffy dragon.
Okay, but real talk, I'm warming up to present Mike and Aizawa being a couple. No.
Well, anyway, what do you think, Pixel? Do you like how the beautiful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights side the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now, Reshiram and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. This will be the last of the Pokemon battles to hurt Pokemon So. A world for Pokemon alone. It's finally gonna become a reality.
You can't have him either. I know, but at the same time, like...
God.
Him and Joker, or whatever her name is, hilarious.
Miss Joker. No.
Miss Joke.
Different person. If you want to stop me, you must become...
Date me? I hate this.
If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's right. Reshiram's counterpart, Zekrom, recognizes you. We can finally be even, and then you can try to stop us. What will you do? My prediction is that if the future that I see is true, you will meet Zekrom. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly, will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Zekrom. I'm sure that it is waiting for you in the form of the Dark Stone. And he goes off. So Missile and Roy! I never show. I think it's hilarious. I've been half paying attention. Don't worry about it. Pixel, you see what flew off just now? How could this happen? Why? That was that end guy, right? What was he doing with legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down. First we go back. It's more important to decide what to do next than analyze what just happened.
I hate shipping.
I mean, some people take it too far, but I mean, it's harmless fun, the way it's, like, supposed to be.
Yeah.
Astounding! I never would have imagined Legendary Drag Pokemon would return now. That guy called N. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Pixel to look at the other legend Pokemon that flew away. Gone.
Huh? There are 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon?
Yes, there are. Oh, I thought it was someone else. Why, if it isn't Alder, it's been a while. Have you been well? No time for chit-chat. That fearsome column of fire that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. If it's on Team Plasma's side and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. It will become a world where we're separated from Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, N, who will reawaken Reshiram, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon, Zekrom. If I remember the myth, Reshiram's fiery breath along with the other Pokemon devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, N is still waiting to awaken the other.
Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring Pokemon that powerful?
Miss, you are a very kind person. Still, I don't know if other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it, because no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle. Pixel, everyone, I'm going. Well, I see. We'll leave that to you. I'm gonna investigate inside the tower. Hopefully I'll find something. Then I will go with you. Imagine there's only 2 legendary dragons. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon for somebody like this. This is strength, I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by my Pokemon. Alright, champion, let's hurry.
We missed a ton of chat.
There's...
Pixel, this has turned into a big deal. I'm so confusing. What to do? Are you ready to go to Relic Castle?
Pass Route 4 in the Desert Resort. We've been there before. Does Regidrago count? Yeah, he's a dragon.
We missed a ton of chat, babe.
I mean, Drew's just listing dragon types. Let's see what else we got. Not really, just I hate shipping.
Ah.
Up to this point, you know what gives me life? Seeing streamers' bitrate go to shit when they play Balloon 6 because all the projectiles on screen.
Oof.
Just watch everything go to fucking hell.
As in up to this point in the series?
Yeah, yeah. Dragon's a popular type of legendaries because Dragon's a really cool fucking type.
Yeah, and when you think of, like, a fun monster.
Yeah, when you think of, like, a powerful legendary being, a dragon is usually up there.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Pretty sure Psychic is more popular.
Yeah, I mean, it's up there, but that's also because Psychic is basically the stand-in for Pokemon's, like, magic type.
I like Water, Dark, Ghost.
Yeah. Especially, like, until, like, before fairies existed, if they had just something that was vaguely like, this is weird and we don't understand it, it was Psychic. You know?
Yeah.
Like, look at, like, all the mythical Pokemon, like, all the base, like, all the Pokemon that have, like, all base 100, you know, like Jirachi and Celebi and shit. It's like, those guys would be fairies if they were introduced post-fairy, you know? Mr. Poke Encyclopedia Man, is there a Water Dark? Yeah, there's a few. There's a Sharpedo, Crawdon, I think there's more.
Crawdon and Sharpedo Divine.
Yeah, Crawdon, Sharpedo. I feel like I'm missing one. Greninja, thank you. Yeah, Greninja. Although Greninja doesn't stay Water Dark most of the time because of protein, but that is true. Nope, wrong way.
Dumbass frog with the scarf tongue.
Yep. Cloud Scarf looks so much better. Or Bubble Scarf, whatever the fuck. Back to the Relic Castle we go. Eh. Oh, there's also Mega Gyarados, if that counts. Because he becomes part dark instead of, like, part dragon or something like everyone would have, like, expected. Yeah. Alright. So we're back here. I might as well show this off, although I don't know how easily we're going to be able to do this. Without, like, killing something. Actually, hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, okay. So we got that Rage Candy Bar from that Team Rocket guy.
Mm-hmm.
If we talk to one of these statues, give the Rage Candy Bar to the Pokemon statue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. The ancient Pokemon statue responded to the Rage Candy Bar. Pokemon was a sleeping Darmanitan. The awakened Darmanitan attacked. Hypothetical, say next couple legendary had 3 types. What would you expect? Would you expect to make it stronger or weaker? Heavily depends on what the 3 types are. Because if it's like a normal bug ice type, it's going to be ass. But if it's like a steel dragon fairy type, it's going to be banned. Like... So, these Darmanitan are special. These Darmanitan, unlike the regular Darmanitan you'd be finding, or like if you were to evolve a Darumaka, they have their hidden ability, Zen Mode. Zen Mode makes it so when a Darmanitan goes below 50% health, like it just did by recoiling itself, changes to Zen Mode. In this form, he is a Fire Psychic type, and he is very slow and very bulky. This ability is a lot, and I mean a lot less useful than you think it would be, purely because, you know, oh, I'm bulky, but you have less than half health, and if you heal back up, you go back to being Darmanitan. And also, Darmanitan uses a Sheer Force, which is just a way better ability for a big damage-dealing motherfucker. But, I mean, we might as well catch it just for the novelty.
Steel Dragon Fairy would still be weak to ground.
True, but I mean, come on. The rest of it would be too good to pass up. Fun fact, if a Pokemon had every single type at the same time, its only weakness would be Rock. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Anyway, what do you guys want to name this Darmanitan? I'm not going to use it or anything, just fucking figured I'd grab it.
It's a girl.
It's a lady monkey. Kala? Is that another reference I don't get because I'm uneducated? Stone. Give me 1 second while you guys come up with names. Alright, Kala was Tarzan's surrogate monkey mom. Ah, alright, cool. Kala works. Alright. Now...
Surrogate monkey mom.
That's what she was.
Yeah.
Alright, we are going to... Actually, let me go back to the doctor first, just so I don't have to waste a fucking healing item. We're going to wrap it up a bit early because this is going to take a little bit, and Shannon's had a bit of a day, so I want them to rest. So we're going to wrap up about 40-ish minutes early, but it's alright. Give us more time to do everything next stream anyway. Because Relic Castle is decently long from what I remember, so. Let me just go through the list here. No, it's Petikin. Okay. Everybody, thank you for coming by and vibing with us. Hopefully, we will see you guys tomorrow for a good old Wednesday stream. As a reminder, next week's stream schedule is going to be a little weird because we're not going to be streaming on Thanksgiving, and we might do an extra stream like on Friday or Saturday, but no promises or anything. I'll like make like a proper Discord post like sometime early next week, just because obviously not everyone's here right now, but you know, I feel like reminding people before it has to happen. But the rest of you, have yourselves a great rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. And we will see you for the next one. Good night, everybody.
Bye.